A very warm welcome to our Sun Vision viewers from the brand new Maslow Hotel at Times Square.
After opening its doors to the Tshwane community in April last year, the Times Square Casino now adds the Maslow Times Square to its portfolio. But before we give you a peek into the stylish hotel, let's take a look at some of the other stories to feature in this episode. First up, we visit the amazing newly opened Maslow Hotel at Times Square in Tshwane.
Next, we take a look at the glamorous Sun Met that took place in January at Kenilworth Racecourse.
From one heated event to another, we visit Sun International's head office for some health and safety awareness.
We then get the opportunity to see what went down at the first installment of the Monster Jam Poker Tour.
Last but not least, we celebrate women with the very first Women 360 Expo.
Shortly after the Times Square Casino opened in April 2017, construction began on what would become South Africa's first hybrid hotel.
The Sun Vision team was lucky to get the first look inside Sun International's newest property.
And the hotel, which is located alongside Times Square Casino and the Sun Arena, caters to both corporate and leisure guests.
We cater for corporate clientele as well as leisure. Leisure is predominantly on weekends, whilst corporate is during the week. Our leisure guests can enjoy our facilities like the swimming pool on the 15th floor that's exclusively for the Zenith guests. We've got a pool on the first floor that all the other guests that are staying at the hotel can also enjoy. We've got a casino that's on board, and the arena which caters for international shows as well as local shows as well.
So in essence, the construction commenced 24 months ago, but really the completion in earnest has been about 18 months. You have 14 restaurants, you don't have to leave the property. Really, if you're resident in the hotel, you don't have to walk more than a few hundred meters to access any one of a number of world-class facilities. And then I think the conference facilities are really fantastic, well appointed, very comfortable. So we can go up to hosting a conference for 10,000 people or a board meeting for 5 or 6 people. And I think when you talk about unique, it's the combination of all those factors coming together in one offering.
The 2018 edition of the Sun Met, celebrated with Mum, took place at the Kenilworth Racecourse in Cape Town at the end of January. And in addition to the 13 thrilling races, this year's event was attended by the likes of Dynamo the Illusionist, sprinter Usain Bolt, Miss Universe Demi Linnell Peters, and some of South Africa's hottest celebrities, including you, dear.
That's right, Gareth. The 2018 Sun Met was full of unforgettable moments. Under the theme Style Head of the Field, race day goers donned their Afro-chic outfits while South Africa's top designers showcased their latest collections on the catwalk. Let's take a look. Sun International has truly stepped up to the plate this year. It's not just a race, it's an entire experience from the moment you walk into the red carpet to all the different lounges and tents that are available, the theme, the fashion, it's a whole vibe and it's quite electrifying. Sun International has ensured that a lineup of celebrities are attending the Sun Met this year, and I am looking forward to meeting not only Usain Bolt and Dynamo, but our very own Miss Universe, Demi Linnell Peters.
Sun International has always been a glamour brand, and it's a brand that we've always associated with lifestyle events. We've always really put our name to glamour. It's the style event of the year. So it was one of those which was a natural fit. Our brand aligned to this wonderful day. It uplifts, we get a halo effect across the country, and it's something that really sits and fits with our brand. The reality is it's just an amazing day out, a really stylish event, and it's something that really resonates with us and our brand.
This race goes back over 100 years, so it does come with tremendous tradition. The incentive is the prize money. We're well over 20 million rand in prize money today, and that's what makes it so unique as Africa's richest race day.
The actual environment, Kenilworth and Sun International involvement in racing is the perfect combination. When they come to the race, it's a great buzz, it's a great atmosphere, the marquee looks fantastic, the entertainment is great, and they're having an absolutely fantastic time.
Has been obviously winning. I bet on a few horses and I was lucky, and I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
And of course the champagne, darling.
From one hot event to another heated story. How would you react to a real-life fire situation, Gareth?
I'm not sure, dear, but I do know that most of us take routine fire drills at the workplace for granted. And it may sound extreme, but to emphasize the importance of fire safety for its staff and guests, Sun International's health and safety team recently staged a fire drill that gave employees the illusion of a real fire.
It was just another normal workday at Sun International's head office until the unexpected happened.
So we need to get out.
It's very important to have an evacuation because at the end of the day we need to see how quick our employees respond and also whether they notice anything. I think sometimes we walk into a building and we tend not to take notice of our surroundings. So it's very important. The building is pretty full, it's compact, it's small, and even to get in and out it is quite difficult. So I think it's important that the guys understand how everything flows through and what happens.
Health and safety forms a critical pillar of the sustainability strategy for Sun International. It is a critical element because it takes cognizance of the social aspect of our business, which involves our employees as well as our guests. So we need to take care of the health and safety of our employees and our guests and any other stakeholder that is exposed to our environment, and we need to ensure that we are prepared for any emergency situation and we are able to protect them in any situation.
Sun International regularly has fire drills, so the staff are very well versed in what to do and how to conduct themselves in the event of a fire drill or a fire simulation. And yes, I think today was quite successful. People knew what to do. The fire marshals were very well briefed on how to lead people to safety. And I think it was a very well structured, well organized fire simulation.
Poker has always been a favorite casino table game, but this year it's making an even bigger comeback. Tapping into its popularity, Sun International has relaunched the Monster Jam Poker Tour, which kicked off at Carnival City Casino in February and will be traveling to 7 other Sun International properties throughout the year.
Monster Jam Poker Tour is a brand new exciting tour on South African shores. It's been released with Sun International. There's a full tour going around South Africa, 7 different events. Players have the opportunity to travel and follow this tour and to also just find out what an international poker tour is like.
Poker worldwide has got a massive following, and it's synonymous with gaming in general. Because of the fact that we've got casinos in every major metropolitan centre in South Africa, we wanted to create a Sun International Poker Tour that goes and showcases all of our major casino properties and not necessarily host a single event in one location.
To include as wide a range of games as possible, just to make it a little bit more fun for the players. Your general game is No Limit Texas Hold'em. That's the most generally played game around the world. And we also like to include PLO games, which is called Pot Limit Omaha. It's a slight variance on Hold'em. In terms of tournament structures, we like to do freeze-outs, which means you can only buy in one time and that's your only chance. We also have re-entry tournaments. So if you do go out, you can come back in and try again. We're also including a very exciting tournament this year, which will be our Super High Roller, where the buy-in will be about 150,000 Rand per person.
We've tried to keep the tournament in such a format that it appeals to not necessarily just professional poker players, but that even a novice poker player can enter into the tournament. The only condition that we have is that you have to register as part of the Sun International MVG loyalty program. After Carnival, we will be doing a 10-day stint at Sun City. From there onwards, we'll be travelling to Sabaya Casino in KwaZulu-Natal, Boardwalk in Port Elizabeth, Wild Coasts on the Eastern Cape, and then from there we're off to Grand West, and we'll be making a stop at Times Square towards the end of the year as well.
Our leaderboard will be updated after every tour stop. At a smaller series like we're having here at Carnival, our estimated prize pool for the series is about 5 million Rand. If we go to our bigger series, which will be at Sun City and Times Square, we'll have a lot more tournaments packed into the week. Your prize money could go up to somewhere around 15 million Rand for the week.
At the end of the tour, there will be one final winner, but there'll be 10 people that place, and they'll all have an opportunity to win great prizes. Depending where they finish, they could get free entries into events next year on the same tour, and our main winner will definitely win a trip overseas to go play and enjoy poker. This tour is taking South African poker to a brand new level.
Women 360 is a brand new Sun International Expo that celebrates the power of women through inspirational talks and workshops. The expo also focuses on the latest beauty, fashion, food and wellness trends.
Yes, that's right, Tadia. Women 360 also hosts the Miss South Africa 2018 regionals, and these took place at various Sun International properties in the lead-up to the pageant in May this year.
finally arrived that we are not only launching Sun Parks, but also the Women 360 event. It is a vibey event filled with fashion, music, wellness, fitness, and I'm so excited to be here. Let's go take a look inside.
Women 360 as an event is an amazing platform that touches the woman as a whole. As I mentioned earlier, from hair to makeup, you can see as much as I'm going to do a fitness demonstration today, I'm made up because it enhances who I am and it gives me the self-confidence to go out there and do what I do. To the nails, to fashion, there's so much that is offered on the Women 360 platform, and I'm essentially grateful to be out here and sharing my journey with the women that will be attending Women 360, and I wish more out of this.
So for this event, I'll be speaking about women empowerment, investing in yourself and forging forward into business, specifically as a woman, because there are a lot of barriers to entry, lots of hurdles that I have gone through as a woman, and I'd like to impact whatever knowledge I have learned this far to those who are to come.
This is my debut collection. It's basically the first time ever having to release it to the public, and I was very honored to be chosen as part of the Women 360. Just speaking about my collection in basic, it's very modern, it's very classic, at the same time it has this modest sort of feel to it, so it empowers women, at the same time it gives them an elegance.
The Women 360 really came out of an idea that we need to empower young girls. It's about more than just a behind-the-scenes, closed, private judging of Miss South Africa, and to empower girls with knowledge, to give them an insight into the tips and the behind-the-scenes of what Miss South Africa is all about, and to make it an experience for mom, daughter, grandmother, best friend. Come and learn and be entertained, be empowered, be inspired, and at the same time actually watch for the first time ever the Miss South Africa regionals taking place live.
I feel extremely inspired and I'm really grateful that I came for it, and I'm happy that as regional entrants we were given the opportunity to come and experience all of this, and I got to meet my idol Siva, my food idol. She's so exciting, and just meeting a whole lot of the other girls. I think it's great that we're all entering.
With so many exciting things to look forward to at Sun International, that's a wrap on this episode of Sun Vision.
We hope you enjoyed the show, and we look forward to seeing you at a Sun International hotel or casino soon.
Cheers for now.